Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel, The Cheryl Hubbard Show, right here on YouTube. So, today I am wearing my, I did another video when I was making my lip glosses, but I was wearing I call these my protective, glasses. So in other words, these type of glasses right here protect your eyes. In other words, if you work on construction, you have a construction job, or you doing, you doing some work around the house, some work outside, yard work, tree work, like I said, construction work. You can just use these type of glasses. And even when you're cooking certain things, you don't want, you're making lemonade. This can protect your eyes too. With lemon, the scent from the lemons to get up in your eyes. So these are my protective glasses. So I usually try to wear these whenever I'm doing, some work, making lip glosses. I'm making my hair growth balm, my body butters. But first, what I want to do, I always start out with my uh, hand sanitizer, just a little bit of hand sanitizer. So today, I want to smell good too. Smell good. My son's fiance, she makes her own hand sanitizer. So she gave me some of these. So put a little bit on my hand first, and also always start out with some fresh gloves. Always start out with some fresh gloves. So I have two pairs. So what I want to do today is, now my previous video I did demonstration of uh, how I, make my lip gloss tube. How I fill my lip gloss tube. So today I'm going to show you how I make my body butter. My body butter. Yeah, my body butter and my men and women hair growth balm. So what I start out with, now the recipe is a little similar, but it's I think it's a couple of ingredients in the hair growth balm that I don't use in the body butter. So I start out with, I have my mango butter. We have cocoa butter, and then I have shea butter. And then the oils that I'll be using for my hair growth balm, I have castor oil. I have vitamin E oil, and then I have Jlove oil. So what I do first is, I want to see, these glasses are good because when you pulling and tugging and, on different things, you don't want nothing, popping up in your eyes. So right here I have, and what I'm going to have to do is melt this cocoa butter down. Melt the cocoa butter, the shea butter, and the mango butter. Melt all three of these down. So this is the organic mango butter. So what I have to do is I'm just going to use about I would say probably half. I'll use half. Half of the cocoa butter. Really don't need half. I think it depends on your, you know, how many jars you want to fill. You know, how many jars you want to fill. So I think I'll do one, two. I'll do 1/4. 1/4 mango butter, 1/4 cocoa butter, and 1/4 of shea butter. So, and then what I'll do, I'll melt this down. So we have right here, this is the certified 100% mango butter. So we have the mango butter, and I'm going to cut it in pieces. Because I don't, you know, right now I don't need to make a whole lot, so this is mango butter. And all these ingredients are good for your skin. So, all these, they're good for your skin and your hair. So, mango butter. So I'll put that back over there because I need no more of that. That's mango butter. Then I have cocoa butter. Cocoa butter. So I want to do one, like I said, was, what's it, 1/4. See if I can get this open. I have to take this glove off for a minute, so I get this open. Having the hand gets slippery, hard to get open. Hand got a little slippery. Had to cut it a little bit. So, glove back on. So, this is the cocoa butter. So, this is how it looks. So, I'm going to cut 1/4. 1/4. It smells, and cocoa butter is great for your skin. Because, you know, back in the day, they say, you know, cocoa butter is good for getting rid of blemishes and dark, you know, marks on your skin. So, I want to cut off about 1/4. Cut off 1/4 of this. But it depends on how much, you know. So I'm going to have to let this melt. Take this 1/4 off of the cocoa butter. Yeah, these glasses look good. I have like 3 or 4 other pairs. So, 3 or 4. I know my son used to do construction, so he used to wear these type of glasses too. So that's cocoa butter, and mango butter. And then we have the shea butter. What I do, I take the cocoa butter. Be careful when you're dealing with knives and stuff. Break it down a little bit. Cocoa butter, mango butter. And then I add a little shea butter. This is a whole pound, so I don't want to use all this because it depends on how many jars you want to fill. So I'm going to fill about 6 jars. So this looks like this is about 1/4 this shea butter. And this is kind of soft. Let me just try to change my gloves because these are a little slippery now. Fresh pair of gloves on. These are all my butters that I put together. So then I want to take just a little bit of oil, and then I'm gonna melt these down together. And this is going to be my hair growth balm. So we have castor oil, good for hair growth, vitamin E oil, and then I have the Jlove oil. So I want to take 1 little teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of the Jlove, 1 teaspoon of 1 teaspoon vitamin E oil, 1 teaspoon vitamin E, and then 1 teaspoon of castor oil. The castor oil, I think I'll do 2 of castor oil because it's good for your hair growth. Let's do 2 of castor oil. And then I'll take these take these in the kitchen and melt them down, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so while that is melting down, I want to work on my whipped body butter. So my whipped body butter, uh, will go in these jars here. So a little shea butter, like a small portion, just just to show you what I put in it. Just a small portion of shea butter. And shea butter. And then I have I do another small portion. I just do I do 1/3 of this. 1/3. 1/3 this is cocoa butter. See, 1/3, took about a third off of that. Cocoa butter. And this is the mango butter. So I'll just do a third off of this. Do a third of this. See? So a third probably about right here. 3. So a third. And it's real soft. 1/3. A lot of these butters are soft. A lot of this stuff is messy. But, that's why you got your gloves on. So I want to just cut this up a little bit. So depending on, depending on how much you want to make. So let me change my gloves again. So these Okay, I had to check on my mixture to see if it was finished melting, but it's not. I'm going to put some fresh gloves on. Okay, I have my cocoa butter, shea butter, mango butter all together. So now what I want to do is add my oils. The recipe is similar, but I want to add a little rosemary. This is a little rosemary. So add a little teaspoon of vitamin E oil. We have I say Jlove, but they say jojoba oil. So just a little teaspoon. You want to say jojoba oil, Jlove oil. So, you know, we know what it is. And this is my castor oil. Good for your skin, good for your hair. So, 1 teaspoon of this. And what I'm going to do, I have to go let this melt down and then bring my other bowl back. So I have to melt this down. And then once this is melted, then I add my rosemary. So I'll be back in a second. Now, see that it melted down nicely. So it melted down nicely. No, there you go. See how it melted down? So I just put it in my jar to let it sit for about an hour. So what I do, I add a little in my jars right here. So these are my jars. What I do, take just a little water, a little alcohol on here, wipe it down. Just a little alcohol, a little water. Wipe it down. I don't want my other mixture to melt all the way down because I want to blend that one. See if I can get this top off of here. There you go. I want to add a little, this is a little rosemary. So this is good for your hair. Just a couple drops. That's it, just a few little drops. You know, that's all you need. You smell it. Nice. So this is all melted down. So what I want to do is put it in my jars and then I'll let it sit for about an hour. So you just put it in my jars. So it'll turn into it'll turn into a balm, hair growth balm. So what I want to do, I can melt it like that, cap it off like that. That's one. Then I want to cap this one off. So I put rosemary in here, rosemary oil, jojoba, depends on how you pronounce it, jojoba, vitamin E, and castor oil. I put shea butter, mango butter, cocoa butter. All those things are good for your hair. So, and that's what they look like. And this is that's what it's gonna look like. So I let it set for room temperature. Put the air conditioner on. And then I fill this one up. So I take it, pour it on in there like that. And then some top on it. And these I'll let them set for a couple hours. So these set for a couple of hours. I got a little bit more mixture. So I just pour it on down in here. There we go. Put the top on it. So then I let these set for, a couple of hours. So I want to go get my other mixture. Go get my other mixture. So this melted all the way down. So what I'll do, I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator for about an hour or 30 minutes. See, it melted all the way down on the stove. So I'll put it in the fridge for a little bit so it can solidify, and then I'll blend it. So I already added all my oils. So what I'm gonna do, put this in the fridge for about an hour, and let it solidify, and then I'll blend it. Take a little soap. Wash my hands again. Dry my hands off a little. And put some more hand sanitizer. Some more hand sanitizer. So like I said, I used, let me get me more gloves. I'll let this set for about a couple hours. And then more fresh gloves on. So like I said, we have, I have all my castor oil, jojoba oil, and I have my vitamin E oil. And like I said, these right here, I'm just going to let them set at room temperature. Let these set room temperature. And so now what I'll do now, this is my shea butter. All my butters are finished. This is my blender. That's the blender. So and then I also have an 8-ounce jar that I can fill. So later on, I'm not going to use these right now, but the small ones are good. So I just have 4 of these. So again, so my hair grows long. I want to blend. So this is my new blender that I just a little handheld blender. I don't think I need these gloves right now. I don't think I need gloves right now. I finished mixing, so. A little handheld blender. I like to save these little bags so I can put stuff back in. Nice and small and compact. A little small, little little braid. Little small blade, little small blade. There you go. You know, you just stick it in. Okay, you have to make sure it's locked in. How beautiful love could be when you're kissing and holding me. We walk and walk, we talk and talk, there we go. Just have to put it in and push it up. And then I didn't want, you know, I could have got one of the blenders, you know, the big ones. The big ones with the bowl and all that to it, but I said, you know, all I want is something that can blend, you know. The very first day we met, a day I will never forget. You smiled at me, you smiled at me, you made me see, how beautiful love could be when you're kissing and holding me. Now they got a little piece on here. We walk and walk, we talk and talk, I gotta cut that off. A little piece on there. Or just have to take that little piece like that, cut it off. That's why it's always good to have your little work glasses on, because stuff gets to fly. I just like the good job, though. You smiled at me, you made me see, how beautiful love could be. So I have to let these set for a little bit. We walk and walk, we talk and talk, and then so, well, and also I can talk about a few things. I'll take these off a minute. But to show you a few things while I wait on that. Card. The very first day we met, a day I will never forget. You smiled at me, you made me see, how beautiful love could be. Just a couple things. Now this is my tissue paper. This will be going in my my boxes. You know, when I get ready to ship stuff out, then I also have my confetti paper. My confetti paper. So this will go on top of my boxes. This go down inside the boxes. And then also I have my eyelashes going in my eyelash line. I showed you before my business card. Business card. Oils and stuff is so, you know, so oily. So oily. A lot of these things are so oily. So, in other words, business, you know, my oils, my shea butter, my cocoa butter, mango butter, shea butter, cocoa butter. So, I use those when I'm making my body butter, hair growth oil. So, in other words, you can use whatever oils you want to use. You know, I was making my lip gloss. I did my lip gloss video. And everything was so oily, you know, I had to, you know, that's why they say you don't really need but a little bit of oil. So like 2 or 3 drops of this oil, 2 or 3 drops of that oil. So my shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter, the various oils that I want to use for my recipe. See, I already have my recipe on here. See, my recipe is already on here, so I already know what oils to use. That's why I set out certain ones. Because when I had my labels made, that was already, and then I have my recipe already on this. This is my hair growth balm for men and women. So it's supposed to make your hair grow. You can use it on your edges, or you can use it, you know. So it's safe for kids to use too, because I'm using nothing but the, you know, nothing but all natural oils. All natural oils, shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter. So, you know, and cocoa butter is definitely good for your skin and your hair. And then mango butter. Mango butter is definitely good for your skin and your hair. And also, this is all this is real oily shea butter. So let me get me another pair of gloves to put on. I'm gonna wash my hands again. Give me another pair of gloves. So, a lot of these oils are so oily, you know, so oily. So, shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter, different various oils. And this is the, and I have equipped with plenty gloves, shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter. Then whatever oils you want to use. So, what I did my little research. And actually, I did a whole lot of research, and I know that, you know, various oils like castor oil, jojoba oil, and vitamin E oil, you know, good for your hair and your skin. So those are the oils that I picked. So for my hair growth balm and my body butter that I will be whipping, shortly. So I'm just trying to let it solidify a little bit in the freezer. And my freezer works fast, so when it comes to your, your product line, you have to decide what you want. Some people, I see some businesses, they do, some businesses do lip scrubs, eyelashes, body butter, hair growth oil, lip glosses, different flavor lip glosses. Some people are doing, just eyelashes. Some people are doing wigs. But, so this is, and this is a little grapeseed oil also that I want to add. Just a little bit. Grapeseed oil. We got grapeseed oil, castor oil, vitamin E oil, and jojoba. So in other words, whatever, you run your business, you want to start your business, you just want to sell, you want to sell on Amazon, eBay, Etsy. So, it's your choice. It's your choice. You want to sell on Amazon, eBay, Etsy, or you want to go full-fledged and say, hey, I want to get my business license. You have to know that, going all the way to get your business license, that's going to be, a little extra money. It's easier to start out just dipping your foot in the water and say, I'll make a few little products, I'll sell a little products. I mean, you could sell the women's pocketbooks, t-shirts, socks. You can say, I test the waters and I put my things, my business products on eBay, Etsy, Amazon. Amazon even have a program too where you can sell. Start out selling right there. And then, because I know a lot of people that are making it, a lot of people that have done, I think they're still doing it. They have their hair products, skincare line, hair care line, and they just sell them right on Amazon. You don't need no business license. Well, like I said, to go get a business license, it's going to take more money, but if you have that money to spare, then there's nothing wrong with it. So if you have that money to spare, you say, hey, because I know I had my business license, and I had one license, but they told me I had to have more than one. They said, well, you might have to have more than one license. Because I was already paying $79 with legal Zoom, but I cut them off. And I said, no. They want me to pay almost $600 just to claim the name that I picked, Natural Care. And then they said, well, Ms. Hubbard, you might need other licenses. Then you also want to need a registered agent. So that's basically like a law firm that can help you, make sure you put your, I guess it's needed, but I just didn't have the money to put into that right now. I didn't feel that I want to spend any money on a registered agent. $250 every year, plus you have to renew your license for your business every other year right here in Washington, D.C. Then you have to get a couple other licenses. You need an operating license. You need a regular license when you claim your name. That's like a regular business license. So you need a business license, you need a couple operating licenses, you need a registered agent, then you're gonna need all the inventory. And then if you have a big business, you might have employees. You have to pay employees, you have to file your taxes. So, I guess if you're not ready, it's really not no need to jump out there like that. And then I'm seeing some of these lip gloss, these cosmetic businesses on YouTube. They're doing good business. They feeling like 100 lip gloss tubes per order. Imagine you the only one working and you gotta fill 100 lip gloss tubes per order, or 50 lip gloss tubes, So you have to decide what you want to do. You want to invest that money in there. You want to go all out. You want to be business owner. Nothing wrong with being a business owner, but I guess I wasn't ready. So, I wasn't ready financially, and so I just, took a step back. Rebrand, take a step back, start small, and just say, just do a little something and say, maybe I'll put and then there's another place that I was selling my products on, my things on, about a couple years ago was Poshmark. And then I was selling on Thread Flip. And then I had some stuff on Amazon as well. So I might venture back out to Amazon and eBay. But I still have some things on Poshmark, so you can put things on Poshmark. And but I guess you have to find out what the rules are with selling, on Poshmark. But I just signed up. You sign up, you can download the app on your cell phone. Download the app on your cell phone, and then you can just take your pictures right with your phone, and then put your pictures right on your page. And so Instagram is kind of easy too. So in other words, you take your phone, you hit the little plus button on your Instagram page, and then you take your picture and put it right on your page. So that is good. So like business is good, and so back in the day, they don't tell you about business a lot of times. When you go to high school, junior high school, they don't tell you. They say, well, you know what, when you finish high school, get your college education, and then get a good job in the government. That's all they tell you. They never tell you about business. I say business is the only thing, besides, unless you're an actor, singer, dancer, you're an actor, singer, dancer, musician, you writing songs, you're rapping, you're making millions that way or whichever way, but if that opportunity don't fall your way or you're not into that, a lot of people not into music, acting, dancing, and singing, flying on an airplane from back and forth, doing movies, rehearsing, working on your lines and all that. So sometimes you can try out for a part and get it, but you can try out for a part and not get it. But so the next best thing to the wealth to me would be business. Well, you can market, advertise, and promote your business and get that product out to the customers and also convince them to purchase. If your product is so good that you put it out there in the market, you marketing, advertising, promoting your product, your business, your service in a positive, effective, and efficient way that is so good that the customer wants to purchase. You are creating those positive sales funnels where they actually come to your store, or in other words, even if you have an online store, they come to your online store, they see what you like, they browse around on your website, and see how you have things set up. You have a very functional website. You have products that the customers want and need. You have it at an affordable, competitive price. You're outshining, you're beating out your competitors. And so if they see, if you can display that in your business, and then, your customers will purchase, and then also when they purchase it, you got to be innovative and creative and do things, change up so they can keep coming back. So businesses, they say a lot of businesses fail within 5 years, but it's worth a shot, it's worth a shot. Take your chances. So I'm out here willing to take my chance. So me and my husband, we started out doing, the first business we did was selling men's suits. Selling men's suits, I guess that was about 20 years ago, maybe. Selling men's suits, ties, and dress shirts. Started out doing that. And then branched off from that. My husband started doing, I think he was doing jewelry and suits, ties, and shirts at that time, and I was helping him in his business. And then we came up and branched off. We started doing other clothing items, like t-shirts and tennis shoes and stuff like that. And then we came up. Then I started doing ladies pocketbooks. And I think my problem when I started is I did ladies pocketbooks. Then I came after that, I started doing paparazzi jewelry. I was working on a paparazzi jewelry line. And then, I think last year, I was doing, actually, the first part of this year, I was making wigs and selling bundles like this. So, and then before this, I was doing natural care, shampoo and natural care. That's the business I had that Legal Zoom was working on for me. So I was working on shampoos, conditioners, and my products. My business was going to be named Natural Care. But I saw that was taking me too much in a hole. I didn't like the money that they were trying to tell me I had to pay, so I backed off of that. Now this is my, so I've been dealing, in business, I said, it's been a long time, but creating my own hair care, skincare line would be my next dream. That is my dream, so that's what I'm working on now. So this is my skincare. So it's beginning to solidify a little bit. So this will be my body butter. This is my body butter, and this will be my hair growth balm. So this will be for men and women. So then once that, let me go check my items. So just wanted to talk a little bit because I don't like my video to go over an hour. But so I have this, and this is my body butter. So this is the body butter. And so, like I said, when you're making your body butter, just, all your butters, your shea butter, your cocoa butter, your mango butter, and whatever oils you want. Just do your research. You don't have to use the same oils that I'm using. Because I got vitamin E oil, jojoba oil, castor oil, and grapeseed oil. So whatever oils you want to use, you do your research and find out what certain oils do for the skin. What oils are good for moisturizing the skin? What oils are good for softening the skin? What oils are good for hair growth? What oils are good for alopecia? Depends on what type of hair care product you want to make. What type of oils are good for thinning hair? What type of oils are good for hair that's breaking off? So you do your research to find out what oils you want. So that's how you create your hair growth oil, hair growth balm, or hair growth oil. So you mix all your oils and butter together. You can blend them. And you can also, you can blend it and whip them. And then you can have a nice whipped butter. You can have a whipped body butter that way. Or you can just, put all your oils together, put your oils together with your butters, and just stir it up, blend it a little bit, put it in your jars. And then sometimes you don't have to blend it, you can blend it, but sometimes you don't have to blend it. Depends on how you want yours to be. You can blend it, it can be just a plain old body butter, where you can just set it to the side for a couple of hours and just let it let it look just like a balm, a butter. But if you want that whipped body butter, you will, mix your oils and your mango butter, shea butter, cocoa butter, and then blend it with your little blender. So this is just a little hand in that blender that I purchased. And I didn't want all that big old bulky, didn't want the big bulky blender, but the kind that comes in bowls. And so let me check my bowl in the freezer. It's almost ready to be blended. I'll give it a little bit more time. Few more minutes. Few more minutes. Okay, I'm getting ready to start blending. Okay, see? I had it in the freezer. My freezer don't take that long. And when I be watching the videos on YouTube, some people be like, they be like, I got to, they say leave it in there for about an hour or two. I think my freezer don't take that long. I already knew it wasn't going to take that long. So I'm ready to blend. Alright, I'm going to get it so I can blend and see how it's going to turn out. So, let's see, I can make my body run like this. See, I had it in there for about, it wasn't in there no more than about 20 minutes. So let's see. Let's move these oils over here. Let's see. Kind of fast. See how it's sticking up? It's sticking up like, so you have to, you want to get it at a certain temperature. You want to get it at a certain texture. See? Yeah, you want it at a certain texture. So it's sticking up. It smells divine with cocoa butter. I want to show you. Oh, it's nice. See how thick it's getting? Oh. And this is like a body butter. Oh, that's nice. It looked like, you know, cake. See? This looks like it should be about right. It looks like it should be good, but I'm gonna blend it a little more. Let me put my glasses back on. I'll never forget these. I think that's good enough. I have to take this out and wash it. See how that is? Oh, that's nice. Came out nice. Body butter. So this is body butter. Really, it looks like it's just gonna fill up one jar. So I just wanted to demonstrate how I make it. Smell divine. Divine. See? Take a little butter like this. See? It will moisturize your arms. Good for your skin. Smell just like cocoa butter. So, body butter. See this the so this is just my little sample. And there you have it. Nice body butter. It's so rich. So nice. Oily too, but it's oily, but it's nice and soft. This will moisturize your skin. Moisturize your skin, you know, so I'll take it, put it on my neck, because it's all natural. Cocoa butter, shea butter, and cocoa butter, shea butter, mango butter, and that's what it looks like. And then these are my labels that I have on there, but this is just, these are just samples. It's something I'm doing, you know, right now. I'm not making a whole lot of them for sale right now, so, and then so, this is two body butters, and see how rich and thick it is. Came out. See how rich and thick it came out? Nice. Imagine you're making your own. Make your own body butter. So, So I didn't have to make a whole lot. I still got some in the bowl that I can use. So I don't want to waste that. So see if I can get all of it out. So, alright, I think I'm going to end this video. So I made my little body butter. And so next time, what's the wrong top? This is the wrong top. Oh, that's the wrong top. This top, oh, that was the wrong top. So then you make them, and then you have, so there you have it. My body butter. That's the body butter, and then so I want to say thanks for joining me. And today, waiting on this. Now see, this might take a couple hours. So this is the hair growth balm, and so thanks for joining me. So glad you can join me. And see, I have so much in my hand, I can rub it on my hair. And since it's good for your hair, do it like this, right around your edges, because you can use it for your, make your hair grow. See, right on your edges. Right on your head, right on your edges. So I want to close out on this video. I want to say thanks for joining me, clean up all this stuff I have here. And the next time I may fill up more jars because these are empty. So, but next time I may fill up more. But so this is how it came out. So it came out, I only did a couple, just a little demonstration of what I put in it, So I want to say thanks for joining me today. I'm glad you can join me. Glad to see you. And I talked a little bit about business as well. So, like I said, whatever you want to do, you want to, create your product, your skincare product, your hair care product. So these are all natural ingredients: cocoa butter, shea butter, mango butter, various all natural oils. All the oils that I use over here, I have, like I say, castor oil. I had castor oil. I didn't use this, but this is a grapeseed oil if you want to use that. And definitely vitamin E, jojoba oil, and vitamin E oil. And definitely the castor oil is what definitely promotes hair growth. Castor oil. So castor oil definitely promotes hair growth. So, take this and rub it all on your hair. I would say probably don't need a whole lot because it's oily, So probably I maybe say once or twice a week, once or twice a week, rub it on your edges, put a little bit in your pot, and then you shampoo your hair, condition it, get you a nice conditioner and condition your hair, condition your hair once or twice a week as well. You don't have to wash it as much, I would say probably wash it maybe a couple times a month. But you could condition your hair more often, often as you see fit. Because a lot of people, may put a lot of stuff in their hair, a lot of grease, a lot of oils, And then these oils are good too. Plain, you put like, this is vitamin E oil. These oils are good. Put these in your hair and leave them in, castor oil, vitamin E oil, jojoba oil. Put these in your hair, leave them in for about 15-20 minutes. Leave it in for 15-20 minutes and then rinse it out. Rinse it out. So you can rinse it out with you'll put your conditioner in and then rinse it out together. That's what I do a lot of times. I put a little oil in my hair, I may use some vitamin E oils and some castor oils to put it around my ends. And then let it sit for 15-20 minutes. And then put my conditioner in, let that sit for 10 or 15 minutes, and then, because it's sitting in your hair. You let it sit for 10 or 15 minutes, then rinse it out. And some people use the oil, just leave it in, but you can put it in for 10, 15 minutes, put it on your hair, and then rinse it out. But put your conditioner in first, too. Put your oil in, let that sit for 15 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes, then put your conditioner on before you rinse it. And get you some conditioner. And sometimes you can put these oils in your conditioner at the same time. That's why I said when you put the oils in, let that sit for 10 or 15 minutes. Then you put the conditioner on. But you can also just mix this in your conditioner. Mix this with your conditioner and let it sit for 10 or 15 minutes and then rinse it out. They have that leave-in conditioner out, that's in stores, but I don't really like that. So I switched all the way over. I used to buy that store-bought stuff. I used to buy those store-bought items, but I switched over to, a lot of these natural oils and shea butter, cocoa butter. And then I have another lady, black-owned business that I order from, and she has a lot of nice natural products. So she has a lot of nice natural products, shampoos, conditioners, soaps. She has soaps and all kinds. She has stuff for your man, your husband, stuff for the beard, for their beard, a lot of times we don't think about treating the beard. Women, we might not think about that, but she has a lot of products for whatever you need. Skincare, hair care. And then she also has a line. She also has private labeling. In other words, she'll make whatever you want her to make. I think there's certain things that she'll make. And then when she send it to you, you put your label on it. So when she send it to you, you put your label on it. And then you can also buy her products, so when she send it to you, you put your label on. So that's what I was doing when I had my business called Natural Care. I had ordered some items from her, and I was putting my name on it. But then I found out it was going to be too much at that time. I wasn't ready, so I just pulled back a little bit. So I said this time I'll start small and just do a couple of items. And, so just start small, do a couple of items. And so this will last me. I don't even have to make any more right now, but this is going to be my body butter. And this is nice and useful for my hair. My hair growth balm and my body butter. So I want to say thanks for joining me. Hope to see you again, back here again, same place, same time, same channel, the Cheryl Hubbard Show. And it smells so good, so good. Oh, it's so moist. It would definitely keep your hair moisturized. So switch over to a lot of these oils, and I have other oils like this too. I didn't put this in there, but this is rosemary. And this is these are divine too. So I have a whole set of these two different ones: lemongrass, rosemary. Those essential oils. And so the essential oils, and these are all natural, 100% all natural. You can't go wrong. A lot of the things, items that we used to buy in the store, I cut them off. Because a lot of those items in the store that they put, a lot of the items that they have in the store. The shampoos, conditioners, and everything that we purchase have a lot of chemicals in them. So, you want to get away from that. So I'm trying to, I have gotten away from those type of items. So all natural shea butter, mango butter, cocoa butter. It's a shea butter. So I'll probably finish these off in a couple of days. I may make some more. I may get some out. What I want to do is, before I put these on my website, I'm making them, and then I want to give out some samples. That way the people can try. But to me, it's nice and soft and moisturized. I can take all this on my hand right now and probably moisturize my whole body. because it didn't even take that much. It didn't take that much. I could moisturize my whole body. See, moisturize. Yep, so I want to say thanks for joining me today. Come back to see me again. So check out these oils. Check out these oils. Switch over to all natural. You know, oil, shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter. Switch over, you know. Check out all these natural oils and the products that you know, create some products for yourself. Create them for your family, your children. So children can use these items too. But you have to watch out. I didn't put cocoa, not cocoa, but I didn't put coconut oil. I didn't put coconut oil in any of actually I didn't even purchase any coconut oil because they said sometimes they don't want pregnant women to have that coconut oil, and then some people may be allergic to it, so I didn't purchase none of that at all. So when I do put my items on my website, I definitely will have to put my ingredients on there. But see, that's why I do have my ingredients on my labels. My ingredients are on my labels, so they will be on my labels, and then, you know, once I put everything on my website, it will be on my website as well. So I want to say thanks for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe below, comment below, and I will see you on my next video. You all have a good one.